intuition. And this intuition can tell when something is off, can discern whenever something is going awry. That is what is so beautiful about being a woman, about being a lady, about being a feminine woman, is that we are able to decipher and discern what is going on in the world around us, that we are sensitive in that way. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Siobhan TV, and I'm back again with another video. So if you've never seen my face before, never heard of me, and somehow, some way, you stumbled across my channel, hey, hello, how are you? My name is Siobhan, and I am a preacher, a worship leader, and a prophetess, and I absolutely love Jesus with my whole entire heart, but I also love faith and fashion, Bible and beauty, being snatched and saved. If that sounds like something that's kind of up your alley, girl, go ahead and subscribe. We're waiting on you. Yes, girl, join the CC community. This is the one place, my cozy little corner of the internet, where we can discuss all things Christian femininity. So, with that being said, the topic for today is sensitivity. A lot of women out here, we have the external aspects of femininity down, okay? You know what to do with your nails. Girl, you know how to lay this wig, okay? You know the clothes that flatter your body type. And maybe you don't know those things, and I'll cover those things in another video. But I find that a lot of women have the external part of femininity down. However, internally, they have very masculine tendencies. And with that being said, those masculine tendencies could be remedied with sensitivity. Sensitivity, what is it? It is the outward expression of internal emotion. Sensitivity is not weak, it is not wimpy. Sensitivity is a silent type of strength. So why do I need sensitivity in my life? How is sensitivity going to benefit me in my feminine journey? Why do I need to be more sensitive? I have 4 reasons why you need to be more sensitive in this season. It increases your empathy. It is simply putting yourself in someone else's shoes. This is not altruism where you are so selfless that you neglect yourself and you put yourself at harm's way. And this is not sympathy, which is just cheap lip service. Sensitivity will help you be more empathetic towards other people. And empathetic not in the sense of someone is crying, so therefore I must cry with them. But empathetic can simply mean one of your loved ones passed. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's absolutely awful. Is there any way that I can help you? Because I know that if I were to be in that situation, I would be crushed. Do you need me to bring some cold drinks to the repast? Do you need me to just sit and be a listening ear? However and whichever way that I can help you is the way that I'm going to help. And helping other people helps you to be a more feminine woman. It raises your awareness of others. It raises your awareness of others. When you are sensitive, you can pick up the emotions of other people. Not pick them up and then carry them as your own. No, we're not doing that. But pick up other people's emotions. I believe that we are hardwired from heaven to have something special down the inside of us as women called intuition. And this intuition can tell when something is off, can discern whenever something is going awry. That is what is so beautiful about being a woman, about being a lady, about being a feminine woman, is that we are able to decipher and discern what is going on in the world around us, that we are sensitive in that way. When you are more sensitive, you can assess other people's emotions, right? So you can tell when your child is being bullied at school because maybe they aren't completing their homework, maybe they aren't, maybe they are being hyper aware of the way that they look and super insecure. You can discern that because why? Because you're sensitive. As soon as your husband walks through the door from a long, stressful day at work, maybe you're sensitive to him and you understand he may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe give him a few minutes to cool off and then he'll come to me. Maybe being sensitive is being aware of all of the dynamics that are going on in a friend circle. That maybe this person is mad at another person, so maybe not have them sitting next to each other. You understand what I'm saying? That is sensitivity. Is being aware of other people and the world around you, that the world does not revolve around you, that in order to be a more feminine woman, you have to be a little bit more sensitive to the world around you and to other people. Sensitivity raises self-awareness. One of the fruit of the Spirit is self-control. And I find that a lot of women struggle in this area of self-control because we refuse to think introspectively. Thinking introspectively means that you go inward, and instead of just crying just to cry or crying for the sake of manipulation, but you stop for a moment and you assess your own emotions, not just assessing everyone else's emotions, but you stop for a moment and you assess your own emotions and you say, how am I really feeling? How am I doing today? How am I really doing today? I mean, I know I told everybody that I'm fine. I know that I told my husband that I'm fine. I know that I told everybody that everything's good and I just put on a happy face. But how am I really feeling today? He made me so upset. Introspection. Why did he make you upset? Is there a bigger issue at hand? Why did I blow up that way? Why did I just lose control that way? What is happening on the inside of me? I felt so embarrassed, or I was so angry, or I was so hurt, or I was so sad. What is going on with you? That is what sensitivity will do when you are sensitive to yourself. And I believe that a true sign of maturity is when you have the capacity to not only assess others and to forgive others, but as you are assessing others and forgiving others, you are assessing and forgiving yourself. That is a word all by itself. Come on, can we get an amen? Amen. When you are a feminine, sensitive woman, you are able to serve in selflessness, selflessness. Selflessness is not thinking less of yourself, but is thinking of yourself less. Now, granted, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I'm not saying that you neglect yourself, that you let yourself go, that you stop working out, that you stop doing your skincare, that you stop, doing your hair and doing your nails and drinking plenty of water. But what I am saying is, if that is all that you are consumed by is the outward appearance, if that all you are consumed about is your body, your figure, your hair, your makeup, your nails, if all that you are concerned about is, ooh, look how good I look. Look at this designer bag that I have. Look at all of these followers that I have. If that is your only concern, child of God, hear me out. That's not sensitivity. Selflessness. When's the last time that you served? And not served for your ego, not served for status, not served for appearances. Come on, when was the last time that you served out of the kindness of your heart? Or was your heart so hardened that you could not serve? Maybe you clicked on this video and you're not even a Christian, but I can't help but talk about it. In Ezekiel, it's talking about that you have a heart of stone instead of a heart of flesh. It's very difficult to walk in your femininity having a heart of stone. You want to look good on the outside, but inside, you're rotten. You are perverse. You speak all these horrible things. Like out of the abundance of your heart, the mouth speaks. You're this beautiful woman, but yet you're cursing everybody out. You're this beautiful woman, but the only thing that comes out of your mouth is gossip and drama and deceit and lies. Internally, to be a more sensitive and feminine woman, you have to begin to be more selfless. Whether that is volunteering at a shelter, whether that is doing charity, whether that is babysitting a single mother's child, whether that is tutoring children after school. I don't know what capacity that you may be able to serve people better, what capacity you may be able to serve your family, what capacity you may be able to serve your community, what capacity you are able to serve your church. But you need to be serving other people beyond yourself. Because this self-seeking, self-serving, you're trying to build things up in your own strength. You're trying to create a business and you're asking God to blow on it. God's not blowing on that. Why? Because you have a heart of stone. You aren't sensitive. Even Jesus was moved with compassion when he looked at the multitudes. Next, and the last and final point, how to be a more sensitive feminine woman is that you embrace your emotions. This is a general statement. I find that we live in a society in which women are conditioned to believe that in order to excel in a career, in order to excel in a relationship, in order to excel in any aspect relationally, that we almost need to put on a front, that we need to be hard, that we need to be so rigid in our emotions, that we don't cry at the workplace, that we don't express our frustration. To be a feminine, sensitive woman It means that you embrace your emotions as they come. Why? Because it helps you process. And many of us in this culture of I don't need no man, in this culture of I'm an independent woman, in this culture of 50-50 relationships, in the culture of anything you can do, I can do better. In this type of culture that we're living in right now, we find that a lot of feminine, sensitive women are being ridiculed, are being ostracized, are being criticized, and are being scrutinized for just being themselves. What I would encourage to all of you feminine women that are watching me right now, embrace your emotions as they come, because it helps you process trauma. It helps you have better mental health. You're able to process what has happened to you and what is going on in the world around you when you express your emotion. Don't hold back. If you feel like you need to cry, cry. There were so many times, even in my faith journey, where I was conditioned to believe that I needed to be strong. And even whenever I would be in the place of worship, I found that I wouldn't want to cry in front of other people because I didn't want to be ridiculed. I didn't want to be singled out. I didn't want people to think that, oh, I must be having a hard time in my life right now. But no, it is okay to express whenever you are happy, when you are embarrassed, when you are nervous, when you are sad. You can express those things, because when you express and you embrace what is going on down on the inside of you, you can better process what is going on internally and also what is going on in the world around you. I just want to reference this beautiful story in the Bible. When Jesus entered into a home and there was a woman who had an alabaster box, she poured out a year's worth of her wages out on Jesus' feet, and she washed his feet with her tears and her hair. That is a feminine, sensitive woman, a woman that says, you know what, I'm just going to pour out. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm not going to put on this facade like everything is perfect. I'm not going to be so hard and so stone-faced that I feel as though I don't need a man. I'm going to say this right now. I'm just going to go out on a limb. On behalf of all feminine women, to any man that's watching this, we need you. We need masculine men. We need men who have a purpose. We need men who have a vision. We need men who have ambition. We need men who have goals. We need men who are providers. We need men who are protectors. We need you, men. We need you to rise up in this season and to be the godly men. We need you to be godly men. We need you to be men of character, men of valor, men of chivalry. And in turn, the fact that women are even on my channel right now trying to learn how to be more sensitive lets you know that the women out here, we exist. We exist. Women that live to support and to uplift and to encourage and to help men, masculine men, godly men. We exist. So with that being said, I think that about wraps up this video on how to be a more sensitive and feminine woman. So thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, for commenting, and all that you guys do. It really just blesses me so much when I see all of you guys' comments and how you guys are so supportive of me. And be sure that on your way leaving out of this video, make sure you like this video so that way I know that you want to see more things like this on my channel. But in the meantime, between time, girl, wherever you are, whatever you do, remember that we do all things to glorify God. So whether it is hair or whether it's prayer, whether it is this body, or if it's studying the Bible, if it is being sexy, sensual, sensitive, and snatched. But just remember, be snatched. Come on, and saved. Bye.